24/7. So this is your first class of Macmillan series of PPB, right? As you know that in PPB you have total 4 modules, right? We have total 4 modules here. That is module A, B, then we have module C and the D, right? So we have total 4 module in module B, module C and module D, right? Today I am going to So today we are going to have some question from module A, that is, right, from module A. So in module A we have total 25 chapters, right? The first chapter is, that is, banker and customer relationship. Okay, so this chapter is the number one chapter, that is banker and customer relationship. Then second chapter is all about your AML KYC guideline, where we are going to cover the money laundering, financing of terrorism risk, AML framework in India, know your customer policy, organization setup for AML, obligation under PML, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act, then risk management, obligation under international agreement, FATF, identify jurisdiction, correspondent bank, reporting under FATCA and CRS, and reporting obligation, then implication of non-compliance of PMLA obligation, secrecy obligation. Then chapter number 3 we are going to cover, that is operational aspect of KYC. So in the third chapter we are going to cover the KYC norms, wire transfer, right? Then we have other operation regulation, central KYC, that is CKYCR, this we are going to cover, and monitoring of transaction. Then we have chapter number 4, that is opening account of various type of customers. So here we are going to cover the various type of customer, like blind person, minor, right? All these we are going to cover. So in this chapter we are going to cover, that is norms for opening the current account, obtaining photograph, and what is the meaning of LEI, that is legal entity identifier. Then we have chapter number 5, that is operational aspect of deposit account, right? And in this chapter we are going to cover the feature of deposit account, then interest on deposit account, then prohibition and exemption, inoperative account and unclaimed deposit, operational instruction in joint account, nomination facility, other operational guideline, attachment order, and what is the procedure for statutory authorities. Okay, so this is your chapter number 5. Then we have chapter number 6, that is about the operational aspect of handling, clearing and collection and oblique cash, right? So in this chapter, that is chapter number 6, today I'm just giving you that what is the syllabus exactly in the PPB, especially module A, because in the paid batch, which is going to start from the 26th of February, I'm going to start module A only, and parallelly on YT also I'm going to start your module A, right? So today I'm explaining you because it is having a very high weightage on your in your exam, right, as compared to other module. So definitely this module is very important, approx 25 or 30 marks it will be having the weightage part. So today I'm going to describe you that what is the syllabus of module A, right? Then we have the chapter number 6 here, that is operational aspect of handling, clearing, collection and cash. So CTS we have to cover, check truncation system, then RBI guideline on collection of instrument, then cash and its custody, then security agreement at branches, and what is the ATM exactly, and what is the type of the ATM. Then we have chapter number 7, bankers special relationship. Special means that is related to in some situation, right? So we have to go through that what is the mandate, what is the meaning of mandate, then what is the meaning of power of attorney, right? In case of in what circumstances we have to opt for mandate, and in what circumstances we have to opt for power of attorney, right? Then what is a banker's lien, then right of set off, and what is the right of appropriation. So all these even I am going to cover in your YT session also, and in the detailing I am going to cover in the paid batches, right? Then you have chapter number 8, foreign exchange remittance facility for individual. So you have to cover FAMA guideline here, okay? Then bringing in and taking out foreign exchange, inward remittance, outward remittance, and what is the Indo-Nepal remittance scheme, right? So what all are the provision which is included in the Indo-Nepal remittance scheme, right? This also we are going to cover. Then we have chapter number 9, that is operational aspect of NRI business. Okay, so what is the NRI account, what is the NRO account, what is the difference between these accounts, this we are going to cover in this chapter. What is the meaning of NRI and what is the meaning of permanent Indian origin, that is PIO. Then account of in India of foreign national visiting India, if they are visiting for limited time period, then how we can open their account. Special non-resident rupee account, SNRR, we called it as a SNRR account. So what is the meaning of SNRR account? Then remittance of asset which is held by the NRI and PIO, acquisition and transfer of immovable property in India by NRI. I mean what type of property, immovable property NRI can hold in the India. What is the acquisition and how they can transfer. Then creation of charge on immovable property in India. Then repat of income and sale proceed of asset which is held abroad by our NRI, right? So what is the how that income will be goes, and what is the asset which is held by the abroad by NRI, and investment by NRI and PIO. So this is your chapter number 9. Then chapter number 10 is all about, that is foreign currency, right? Foreign currency account for resident and other aspects. So in this chapter we are going to cover type of account permitted in case of right NRI, and foreign currency denominated account in the India, permitted foreign currency account outside the India, and what is the remittance facility which is available of asset by foreign national, not being PIO, but who are not the PIO, right? Modes of acquiring the property outside the India by the resident, and what is our Foreign Contribution Act 2010. Then, so this module is of course a very lengthy. Cash management service, that is CMS, and its importance. So what is a cash management? What is the development in CMS? What is the importance of cash management system? Type of cash management services, challenges, issues. Then we have chapter number 12, payment and collection of check and other negotiable instruments. So what is the NI Act? What is the payment of check? How we can done that? Payment, and what is the meaning of payment of due course according to the section 10 of NI Act? Liability of the paying bank, section 31. Collection of check, duties of a collecting banker. Then endorsement of check, crossing of check, forged instrument, bouncing of check, and CTS, check truncation system, right? Then we have chapter number 30, right? Responsibility of paying bank, right? So that is what is the responsibility of the paying bank, and what is the responsibility of the collecting bank. ठीक है, so NI Act we have to cover here. Then paying bank, liability of the paying banker when customer signature on the check is forged. Then payment to be in due course of bank to seek protection. Payment in the good faith, right? So this we are going to cover, that is payment in the good faith without negligence of an instrument on which alteration is not apparent. Payment by bank under mistake, whether recoverable, check truncation, and what is the responsibility of collecting bank, right? Statutory protection for collecting bank and what is the duties of collecting bank. This we are going to cover. Then we have chapter number 15, that is ancillary services. That means these all are the additional services. What is the main services of the bank? That is deposit and advances. But apart from that, there are some ancillary services also, supporting services we called it as a, right? So here we have the remittance, right? Remittance, then DD, banker check, and what is the difference between the DD and banker check? Then we have the MT here, TT, that is telegraphic transfer, NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer, RTGS, real time gross settlement system, EBT, electronic benefit transfer, mobile banking in India, electronic and digital payment, safe deposit locker, portfolio management service, merchant banking, government business, levying of service charges. Then we have chapter number 16, that is financial inclusion and financial literacy. So what is the difference between the financial inclusion and financial literacy, right? Financial inclusion, of course, we have started in year 2013, and under the financial inclusion, government of India, they have started many schemes, right? So all these schemes we are going to cover here. That self RCT, right? Rural Self Employment Training Institute. What is the SHG? Inclusion by extension of banking services, BCBF. These all we are going to cover here. Okay. Then we have chapter number 17, customer service guidelines. So what is a customer service in the bank? Then policy for general management of the branches, ATM operation, security issue and risk mitigation measures, service at the counter, information to the customer, special arrangement at the branches, other provision. Okay, so this is all we are going to cover under the customer service guidelines. So this is your chapter number 17, right? Now we have chapter number 18. In this we are going to cover what is the duties and right of a banker and customer right. Okay, so what is the duty of secrecy and confidential, right? One second. Right, so this we are going to cover, right? So this is your chapter number 18 about the duties and right of the bank and customer right. So in this chapter we have to cover duty of secrecy and confidentiality, duty of reasonable care, garnish order and what is the attachment order, and what is the difference between the garnish and attachment order. Then bank's right, customer awareness, then banking code and BCSBI, that is BCSBI, right? Obligation on the customer. Then we have chapter number 19, that is all about how you settle the grievance in the bank. RBI Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021, that is a new one which we have to cover. So model policy on the grievance redressal, internal machinery to handle customer complaint and grievances, and the new one, RBI Integrated Ombudsman Scheme. This is a new scheme, Ombudsman Scheme 2021. Then chapter number 20 is all about your Consumer Protection Act 2019, right? The earlier Consumer Protection Act, which was launched in the year of 1986, which is totally nullified now. Now the new act, that is that was actually came into the force in the year of 2019, where some amendment also happened in the year of 2021 regarding the limits, right? So all these we are going to cover. The purpose of the act, preamble and extent, act not overriding on any other law, salient new aspect of CPA 2019, definition, various fora, then Consumer Protection Council, Central Consumer Protection Authority, Redressal Commission, and what is a jurisdiction. Okay, what is a complaint to state, national, and how you can appeal against the order before the district, state, and other aspect. What is the mediation process? What is the meaning of product liability, unfair contract, data protection, and what is a CPA 29, and what is the relation of CPA 2029 with the banking services? I mean, under the Consumer Protection Act 2019, how the banking services comes under the CPA 2019. So this we are going to learn in this chapter, right? So this is your chapter number 20. Then we have chapter number 21, that is, okay, Right to Information Act, that is, okay, the last chapter of this module, Right to Information Act. That means we have to cover the Right to RTI Act, that is chapter. So total 21 chapter you have. Then what is the RTI? What is the applicability of RTI? What is the obligation of public authority? What is the meaning of public authority? Then designation of PIO in the bank. Who is the PIO? Procedure for obtaining the information, disposal of request, appeal, order in appeal. What is a CIC? Central Information Commission. What is a SIC? What is the penalty and act to have the overriding effect? Okay, so these are your chapter, that is 21 chapter you have in your module, that is A, right? Total 21 chapters. So approx weightage you are having around 28 to 30 marks. So of course it is having a very huge weightage, and even you can relate whatever you are going to cover in this module, right? You can cover, right? You can even relate with your day-to-day banking, right? RTI Act, of course we have to cover. Consumer protection, grievance redressal, integrated ombudsman scheme. What is the right of the banker, customer right, customer service guideline, financial inclusion, ancillary services, how we can deal with the NRI account, NRO account, what is the responsibility of paying bank, collecting bank, how you can do the collection of check, payment of check, then CMS, right? All we need to cover. So all these you have to cover in this chapter, right? That is operational aspect of NRI banking, then remittance facility, banker special relationship, that what is a mandate, what is a POA, what is a banker lien, right of set off, right of appropriation. Okay. Then what is the meaning of banker and customer relationship, AML, KYC guideline, operational aspect of KYC, opening account of various type of customer. All these we have to cover in the module A, that is, right? So this module of course is a having very huge weightage. So in your paid class also I am going to take your module A and module D, and Priyanshu ma'am, and Aman ma'am, she is going to take your module B and module C. So your new batch, this is going to start from the 26th of February, right? I'll just show you where this batch is available exactly, right? See, first of all, you have to type Adda 24/7, that is, right? You have to type Adda 24/7, then you have to go by the category of, that is JIB and CIB, right? So in JIB and CIB you have JIB May 2024, and here you have to go by the category. This is a new batch, AIM batch and Manzil batch. So Manzil batch is actually the bilingual batch, but this is the AIM batch, and this is your English medium batch, which is going to start from the 26th of February, right? So complete study plan, which is already uploaded here. See, this is your study plan. PPB we are going to start from the 26th of February, right? Module A, then I'm going to take module D, and then module B and module C, right? So this will be taken up by me and Aman ma'am. Then we have AFM, right? And AFM also we are going to start from the 1st of March. Okay? So 1st of March by Niharika ma'am. This is your tentative plan. You can check that. Then we have IA and IFS by Aman ma'am. This is we are going to start from the 26th of February again, right? Then we have here RBWM, that is Retail Banking, again 26th of February by Vishals. Okay? So this is your module A taken up by the Vishal sir. Then B, C and D and E. Total 5 modules are there. So Vishal sir is going to complete by that is 2nd of April. Okay, so all the subject AFM, PPB, RBW and IIFS. So 3 subjects, that is AFM, right, and PPB and PPB, RBWM and IIFS. These 3 subjects are going to start from the 26th of February, then AFM from the 1st of March. So you have to go by the category of buy now, then apply the code Y666, then apply, and the price is 81% discount is there, and you will be getting 3999, right? The price is 3999, and even if you are using the Adda application, then the price is below than that. Okay, then the price will be approximate 38 something, and even coin also you can use. So all the subjects we are covering here, but the validity is 6 months, right? But if you are purchasing the JAIIB Mahapacks 2.0, then the price is, you have to go buy now, apply the code Y666, then apply the code, the price is 5999. So if you are using the Adda application, then the price will be below than this 5999, and 81% discount plus coin also you can use, but the validity is 12 months. So this is the benefit of the JAIIB Mahapacks 2.0, JAIIB Mahapacks 2.0, right? 12-month validity you can get here, that is 81% discount plus coin also you can use, and this is the JAIIB Mahapacks 2.0, right? So chaliye, thank you and bye bye, take care, and day after tomorrow I am going to start your module module A from the chapter 1 in the YT also. Thank you.